Hello, this is Trisha from SANDYANDOTTO, and I am having a buy it now sale, and I'm standing up today. You may notice it's a little bit different because I'm going to be showing off some Afghans and quilts that I have available for sale. So this is a buy it now sale, and all of the items that I am showing are available as soon as you watch the video. Just be the first person to comment below with the number associated with each item. So as I show each of the Afghans and quilts, I will then show a number and a price associated with that item. The first person that puts that number in the comments below will claim the item, and I will reply back to you and let you know if you've got it or if someone else has already claimed it. So I'm standing up so I'll be able to back out a bit and show more of the design of each of the items. And if you have questions on any of the items, feel free to leave those in the comments, or you can send me an email. You can also send me an email to claim the items if you prefer. And with that, I will go ahead and get started and just say, again, after about a week or so of maybe week to 10 days, unclaimed items will start being incorporated into my live sales, which are every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern and Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, here is the first Afghan. So this is a crocheted Afghan. I'm going to open it up here and show off that design. The beautiful edging. This was done in little strips and then crocheted together. This one measures 60 inches by 38 inches. So it's a little more than a yardstick across. So you can see if I was laying on the sofa, this would be really nice as just a personal Afghan. And again, it is 60 inches long. Now the design is a beautiful like peach color. And then you can see there's variated peach and yellow and white going down there. And it is just a lovely design. And this one again is 60 inches by 38 inches. And this Afghan is going to be $16 and it is number one. So $16 number one for this crocheted Afghan. All right. The next Afghan is a smaller one. This one is 32 inches by 40 inches. Okay, so here is the 32 inches. You can see there's a little bit of stretch to it. It does have fringe on it. And as you may have saw, it has two spots that could use some repair. One of the spots is right there. That little bit is coming undone. And the other spot, which is harder to find, there is a very small, very small second spot I saw, but again, it is really hard to find it. This is a really nice pattern that is done on here, and there is fringe on both ends. So this end and then this end down here also has the fringe. And again, this one is 32 inches by 40 inches. And this one is going to be $10 and it is number two. So the all white Afghan, $10 number two. Okay, this next one, beautiful kind of teal blue on this one. It is, excuse me, it is a little narrow. So it is only 30 inches across, just like this. But again, 30 inches is enough to kind of snuggle under that. And these are really wide strips. So it is teal and white. And let's see. So in the design, it goes teal, white, then teal, then white, then teal, white, and teal. Now, the yarn that was used on this, there is some pilling. I did remove some of it, but not all of it. So I do want to just mention that there is some pilling on here. Let me see if I can find, I'll get in here close and you might be able to see some of those spots on there. Maybe on this side, you can see there's a little bit of even the teal coming off on the white. So I want to point that out. This one is 68 inches long though, so it is really long. So you could even double this one up if you were snuggling on the sofa or in a chair, but it is a really nice teal color. I'll get in close on there. And this one, because of the pilling on it, this one is going to be just $5. Really good deal on this one. So again, it's 30 inches by 68 inches. It is $5 and it is number 3. Okay, now we are going to move. I got my cheat sheet here with all the measurements. We're going to move into some quilts. These are all children's quilts or, just more like animal quilts, I will say. This one, I do want to point out that there are a few spots on the border. You may be able to see that, may not be able to in my lighting. There is a little bit of fading on the red here. Just the fabric that was used there, maybe you'll be able to see a little bit of it as there's some fading right there. So I want to point out there's a little bit of fading on this one, but the quilting is really neat. The applique animals are so fun that you could definitely either put a new border on here or just use the squares for some fun other project. So this one, I'll give measurements really quick and then I'll get into the designs. This one is 40 inches, so 40 inches across by 50 inches long. And look at that. Oh, happy sun. We've got a kite. Now the kite is a longer panel. Look how fun that is. It is a nice long panel. Then we've got a drum and a little duck. And let's see, a turtle, a whale, and then the giraffe is a long panel also. And I'll show it because the bottom panels go together to form a train with the giraffe. So yeah, the panels on here are great. And I just wanted to point out again, there is a little bit of fading on the red. There is a bit of batting in here, not a lot, but just a little bit it feels like. And this one again is 40 inches by 50 inches. And this one is going to be, get my card, $14 and it is number 4. So $14 number 4 for all of the great panels on that one. Okay, next up, this is the back. Oh, it's so nice. Green and white check. This one does have more batting in it. So I will say that it does have a thicker batting. It's really nice, feels good and soft, and it does have these fun little ties on it. This one is 40 inches across also, but it's 56 inches long, so it is a little longer. Look at that, cute hearts on each end, and you can see then on the back the little heart pattern sewn through. And then this one, oh, this has a beautiful lamb. Wait till I get to the lamb. Butterflies. And then I'll get it up here. The lamb is large on this one. So look at that. And the ears. Look at that. The ears are separate there, so they do flop about. There's another butterfly. And I'll get in here so you can see the really pretty eyelet lace that is used to form the lamb. And then there is, oops, yellow and white check on the face and the ears. And then I'll pan back so you can see there's flowers underneath. And then there's more hearts in the corner. There's that and that. And then I'm going to flip it over here so you can see that the sewing does go through to the back on the lamb. And this beautiful quilt. Again, this one is 40 inches by 56 inches. And, oh, I do want to point out this one has a beautiful floral pattern for the edging. And then the back is all green and white check. And this one is $16, number 5. So $16, number 5 for the lamb quilt. Okay, then I have this one is, I believe, commercially made. It may not be. It may just be the panel is commercially made. But the animals on here were so cute. Had to grab it. Yep, it's like jungle animals. This one is a little smaller. It's 34 inches across, so not quite a yard across. And it's 42 inches long. You can see we've got like the giraffe print on it. And then I'm going to pan back so you can look at the animals. They are so cute on here. And I'll get in close so you can see a little more of the detailing. There is not really any batting in here at all. So this could even be fun just hanging on a wall also. There's the lion. Now this one down here somewhere, it does have a signature. I can't quite read that to see what the signature says. But that is signed. And again, I'm just not sure if it's just this panel of fabric or if that is a manufacturer. The back of this is a fun polka dot. I love all of the colors on there. And so this is, again, 40, oops, my little sheet shifted there. 42 inches long by 34 inches across. And this Afghan, well, quilt, there we go. It's a quilt with the cute animals. This one is going to be $10 and it is number 6. So $10, number 6. Okay, so that's all the quilts and Afghans, but I do have a couple other things that I'm going to show off. And one of them, yes, I should have gotten everything out of the bag. So someone started this. This is a beautiful rose counted cross stitch. And I'm going to show it right here. So it's still in the hoop. It is pretty much completed with the roses. It's just the rest of that where it says a rose is a rose on the bottom. That part has not been put on, but it does come with this. We've got the floss. There's another one there. And we've got all of the pattern here. So it's pretty much complete, just needs a little bit of completing. And you get the pattern if you want to make any additional accessories to this, or if you possibly want to make another one of these and turn them into pillows, that would be really fun too. And for this kit, again, this is a dimensions counted cross stitch. and it is the roses. And for this kit, everything pretty much is there, and might even, I thought, yep, so it's even got the needle still in there, ready to go. So I think pretty much everything's here. This is going to be $10, and it is number 7. So $10, number 7 for this one. And then you can see on the back here, very nicely done. Good, good clean work on there. Okay, next up is something I found in an estate sale lot. It is a pillowcase. It's been in a drawer for a while. It does have some minor fold staining, and then I think it's got a little bit right there. It has a partial design, maybe the whole design on here. It's got that, so it is kind of ready to be stitched. So if someone would like to turn this into a project, this pillowcase with the partial design, but it does have a little bit, I'm going to say some fold wear on it, where it just needs a little brightening before it can be finished. This pillowcase is going to be free. So if you, especially if you already have purchased from me or plan to purchase from me, makes it easier. I can just slip this into your package before it goes out. So if you're interested in giving this pillowcase a second chance in life, that is free, number 8. Okay, next up, I have a piece of muslin. I'm going to say this is probably like a 24 by 24 square. I don't see any staining on it. It looks like a really nice, clean piece of muslin. Again, great for any of your upcoming projects. And this one, again, I think is about a 24 by 24 square. This one is going to be $1, and it is number 9. So $1 for the piece of muslin. I'll get a close-up there. And that is number 9. Okay, then I have 12 of these. So if you know anyone with the monogram or the initials M, I do believe this is an M. I'll hold it up this way so you can see it. Then I'm going to flip it over, but I do think that is an M. Believe I've had it in about every direction I can think of just to double check on that. So I'm going to go with M. I have 12 of these, and these are about 24 by 24 squares. They do have a really pretty pattern in here. I'm going to see if I can get the lighting to shine on that so you can see that there is a white on white pattern on there. Now, I do think that these are fancy large napkins. They're a little too big to be a handkerchief, but they could be. Let's see if I can get a little more of that white on white design to show through. And again, I have 12 of these with the monogram M on them. They all have the M. I think the M's upside down. There. And so for all 12 of these, they are going to be $10, and they are number 10. So $10, number 10. And that is my last item. So I'll show the whole stack. So again, I've got 12 of these, and that's how big they are, because these guys are big. So yeah, so that is the last item. So again, if you're interested in claiming any of these items, just be the first to put the number associated with the item in the comment below, and I'll reply back to you and let you know if you've got it or if someone else has already claimed it. And if you have questions on anything, please feel free to contact me. I will reply back as soon as I possibly can. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.